Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Welcome. PKU, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, पिछले गेंशिन स्ट्रीम में हम लोग नेटलैंड का एक और वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट कर रहे थे. बेसिकली एक बंदा है, वो स्टोरी मतलब नेटलैंड हिस्ट्री है उसको रिसाइड कर रहा था. उससे हम लोग मिले. वो बताया कि देयर्स लाइक 3 शैडो पिन्स जो नेटलैंड का वायब लाइक अबीस को अटका के रखने के लिए लगा के गया था, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाट इट्स अबाउट. ज़्यादा दूर तक नहीं गए थे ये क्वेस्ट, बस हम लोग को शैडो पिन के बारे में पता चला और उसमें से एक शैडो पिन को हम मतलब पिन सब खुल गया था नहीं बोलेंगे, ढीला हो गया था. तो एक पिन को हम लोग टाइट कर दिए और एक तो पिन शायद ढीला है, उसको शायद टाइट करने जाएंगे मे बी. आई डोंट रिमेंबर. गो टू द लेसर शैडो पिन विथ T2. अच्छा एक और पिन है, हाँ एक और पिन है. देन एक और पिन के पास जाएंगे. दिस इज़ द पिन जो मेरे पीछे दिख रहा है. दिस इज़ द पिन. पिछले स्टोरी क्वेस्ट में मतलब यही किए थे, बस छोटा स्ट्रीम किए थे हम. दैट्स इट. ये फिट हो गया. अब दूसरा जगह जाएंगे हम लोग T2 मामा के साथ. एक सेकेंड, व्हाट?
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
हम लोग के साथ नगेट भी है. What the heck? Okay.
Try and stop me!
अरे यहाँ चेस्ट है क्या? नो.
Rev the engines!
Watch this! Come on! Show me your courage! Stick around! Solidify! This is order!
What?
Bow your head. Forget it!
हमको एक सेकंड के लिए लगा गाजर मिला है, बट इट वाज फ्लूट. हाँ, ओके. ओह, ये खुल गया. Traveler, just like before, don't forget to touch that. Touch what? Iridescent inscription. We got it. Okay. वो गोल्डन थिंगी जो मार्किंग दिख रहा है वो इरिडेसेंट इंस्क्रिप्शंस है, राइट? लेट्स टच दैट. वेट, बोला अरे किधर मार रहे हैं?
Light of the blazing sun!
ओ इसका बाइक क्यों
Time to buckle down. Full throttle! The flame burns on.
Oops. That was fun. मावुइका को अपग्रेड करना नहीं हो रहा है. हाँ. Wait, something's not right. Oh, साउंड ज़्यादा ही किया हुआ है मेरा. No wonder इतना आवाज़ क्यों आ रहा है. Okay, much better. Let's go. Repair inscription. इसको ज़मीन में गाड़ना है इस पिन को. Strange, the golden patterns flew right over, just as before, but the inscription hasn't appeared beneath this pillar. Why is that? That indicates that not only has the inscription been squeezed out, but it's also become fragmented. This is bad. We need to find any scattered bits and fast. So where do we find them? I don't know either. Huh? They should still be held down by some power despite being scattered. So my guess is that they're nearby. Maybe we just need to look around. You wanna go over? We are doing something important right now. We'll play with you later, alright? Okay. Do you mean that the inscription is over there? Oh wow, I've heard that even now. There are still Saurians who can sense an inscription's power, but I always thought it was hearsay. Could it be true? I suppose you really are no ordinary Tepetlisaurus nugget. So you can do that too, huh? You've got some way to go before you can be as good a guide as Paimon. Paimon's jealous. See, Paimon's praising you. Well, that's true, but don't let it go to your head now. The little guy didn't catch that at all, bah. If only he was a little smarter. I'm sure he'll understand someday. Precisely. Those in the tribe responsible for Saurian care always say that it takes time to truly establish a rapport with them. The secret to success is as follows. Exercise patience and constantly communicate. Whether humans wish to understand Saurians or Saurians humans, they both need lots and lots of time. True, just like Paimon didn't get what Nugget was trying to tell us just now either. Sorry, Nugget. You're quick to reply though. Paimon will give you that. Alright, we'll follow you and see if we can find any golden patterns. एक और कंपेनियन मिल गया. When मेरे पास पैदल चलता तो और अच्छा लगता Nugget, you know, like a pet. But he's busy trying to help us, doesn't he? I need this, it seems. What am I supposed to do again? Find the inscription scattered location. I need a key. God dang it. Oh. अरे ये नहीं. एक सिंगल. Lima.
Settle down.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
इंस्क्रिप्शन और किधर हो सकता? अच्छा उधर जाना है करना यहाँ पर। Anything else here? No. अरे नगेट, हाँ नगेट हम ही लोग के साथ है। आई, नीचे गिर गया क्या? ओह हो रहा। हाँ,
Silence!
अरे नहीं दिख रहा। ओह नगेट, प्लीज ऐसे ही रहो पास में, ओके? Take downwards, wait, surely the iridescent description. अरे अरे अरे, wait for me. Iron chunks. Find a way down. What? How am I supposed to do that? Find. ये जगह टूटने लायक तो नहीं दिख रहा। Something else. Oh, I can't go there. लेकिन there's something. Is there? No. Nugget, can you help me? I'm stuck. Ah, he's gone. Okay. अरे किधर किधर? अरे निकलो। Am I stuck? God dang it. अरे इधर नहीं, उधर। अरे okay, finally done it. Nice. Mummy. Oops. That was not graceful.
I swear by my sword!
Be sanctified. Fuck.
Aww.
Rev the engines!
Bow your head.
My bad. I need this for now. ये रहा. So the iridescent is पानी 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 लेवल राइज हो गया. Not good. Find a way to touch inscription. Can I go down? How am I supposed to go down there? Oh, यहाँ पर एक. Wait, seriously.
An oversight on my part.
Ow. That was not good.
Gather.
Chalo, nice. Sam, hello, how are you? How was your day? Hello Sam, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. मेरा दिन ठीक ठाक गया. आप बताइए क्या हालचाल? Looks like we'll have to try to find another way.
Osmanthus wine tastes the
Okay. Osmanthus wine. Doesn't. क्या था dialogue? I forgot. Not yet. What the heck is this place? Ah! Ah! Ow! Ow! What was that all about? मुझे नहीं समझ में आया वो क्या हुआ.
Stabilize.
Abyss. Okay. मुझे वो सोरियन चाहिए.
Settle down.
Arian. Can I go? I can't go. What the heck? What am I supposed to do? My bad. ये तो पानी वाला है. कैसे जाए? Okay, I'm stuck. Oh. Okay. That was easy. ज़्यादा ही सोच रहा था.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
सैम, मेरा दिन भी ठीक है. इस फ्राइडे को गेंशिन का स्पेशल प्रोग्राम है. Oh. Okay. I don't know whether हम देख पाएंगे कि नहीं. जान के अच्छा लगा. Oh, Spirit Way. I love this. Spirit Way में मज़ा आता है. रोलर कोस्टर टाइप. Chest. वो भी golden chest. अच्छा की मिल गया. चलो नाइस. ये शायद उस जगह पे लेके जा रहा है जहाँ वो की रिक्वायर्ड था. clothes. What? Wow. Well, the iridescent inscription should be mended now. Good to know. Now what? Complete the sealing ritual. Chalang. Ow. Repair. अरे टूटो नाइस अरे 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 नो डरा दिया एक सेकंड के लिए भाई चीजें टूट क्यों रहे हैं नाइस uh-oh अरे अरे नाइस कर जाओ खो हो गया देन कोई हम लोग को ऑब्जर्व कर रहा है क्या ओ नहीं एक पाथवे खुल गया ओके हमको लग रहा है ना वो नगेट का पीओवी होगा we did it the two shadow pins have been plunged back into earth yep nugget nice work another round of applause couldn't hurt I would clap my hands till they fell off if I could but then I couldn't write another story so forgive me for not doing so still I assure you that in my heart not but bones remain attached to my wrist इसका मतलब क्या हुआ मेरा दिमाग से उड़ गया huh yeah that's getting kind of creepy really and here I thought that kids these days like their stories with a little dash of darkness no watching the shadow pin burrow back into the ground really takes a lot of my soul नगेट कैसा चल रहा है थप थप long standing tradition dictates that we now only need to check the third lesser shadow pin and the greater shadow pin and we can call this job a well done Abyss successfully busted not to return for a good long time the rest of this trip should be quite safe so feel free to come along and chat with me I would like to know the heroes I'm inscribing into our tribe stories better you know In that case, you gotta say something like this. The mighty Paimon was as tall as mountain. I don't think you're taller. In that case, I'd like to be as large as two. इसको सब समझ आता है. Hey, what you mean by that, little guy? You wanna be as tall as 3 mountains? Oh. No, seriously, but हम लोग के पास पाइमॉन रियल टाइम में उड़ रही होती प्लस नगेट भी रहता रियल टाइम में हम लोग के पीछे पीछे चल रहा है एक साथ रहते अच्छा लगता देखने में लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली नगेट भी है तो सिर्फ नेटलाइन के लिए कुछ स्टोरी क्वेस्ट के लिए बस फिर बाद में ये भी गायब हो जाएगा हाँ नगेट यू ट्रूली ए बाबा आई एम नॉट जिंक्सिंग हिज डिसअपियरेंस राइट ए नगेट छोड़ के तो नहीं जाएगा ना होप सो नॉट नगेट यू ट्रूली आर अ सॉरियन ऑफ prodigious appetites नगेट शुरू से है, आई होप कुछ ना हो तभी। आई जस्ट जिंक्स्ड इट, पता नहीं क्या होगा। Sure, in that case, my brave warriors, Paimon as tall as mountain, traveler with the stature of 2, and Nugget who has the bulk of 3. Would you kindly come with me, T2, the poor little human-sized dwarf, to check on that last little shadow pen? Sure thing, no worries, man. पैदल ही चलते हैं, let's go. अच्छा इसे लगता है, नेवर माइंड। सैम नेक्स्ट अपडेट में डांसलिफ का क्वेस्ट भी है और उसमें स्कर्ग भी आ रही है। लेट्स गो। फिर से डांसलिफ आएगा, लोर बॉम्ब ड्रॉप करके चला जाएगा एज यूजुअल। So many deers. Not gonna disrupt your peace, guys. Just walking around. एक सेकंड बाद। अच्छा अंडरग्राउंड दिखा रहा है। Oh. Wonderful. It's solid. Almost as if it was grown from the very soil. More robust even than the roots of the great mother tree that grows beneath the science of the Canopy Mountains cliff. Now I can head back and take up my shift in peace. Of the 3 lesser shadow pens, the most reliable you remained. If I should ever pen a tale about the pins transforming into lovely tribeswomen, you shall be loveliest among them. ये टीटू मामा का दिमाग में क्या सब चलता रहता है, what the heck? Wow, so you were the one most interested in stone pillars all along, huh? Shocking. Hey now, that's ignorance speaking. Here in Atlan, we believe that pure spirit and intelligence dwell within all things. For us, things taking on human form is a most traditional thing. For example, the tale of a beech tree's shadow that transformed into a young woman and a young flower feather clan tribesman who fell from the sky, or the story of a man who was human by day but would morph into a saurian under the moonlight at night. Many other ways such tales are told, but they're all variations on that same theme I spoke of. Is that really true? Well, that is what a lot of stories says. That much I'll swear to as one who tells tales. Wait, what about the shadow pin story then? There's no real shadow of the volcano lord, is there? And if the shadow is the abyss, then what is a pin really? Oh, you're a lot sharper than I thought, little Paimon. Let's see, where should I start? With such a story long ago, the mountain range where the children of echoes made their home was not as it is today. It was more normal, more complete, more lovely. Everything's changed when the Condrian catastrophe strike. Oh, the Condrian catastrophe. Indeed, Natlan's ley line were always special and somewhat delicate, and so this calamity brought utter devastation. They say that the Night Kingdom was severely damaged in that disaster, and the totem pole's lights grew dim. The wire could not hear the tribe's cries. And up on land, a dark tide of disaster blazed towards the mountain range, brought on by 2 Condrian soldiers. 2 Condrian soldiers? Interesting. It was they who were the source of the trouble. Who could they be? Any guesses? Who could they be? कौन हो सकते हैं? एक तो डांसलिफ हो सकता है। Aether? What? Maybe. I don't know. सैम, इस बार उन दोनों के अलावा और 2 लोग आ रहे हैं। उनका नाम बीटा अपडेट के इन गेम डेटा फाइल्स में मेंशन है। वो नाम देखने के बाद समझ आ गया क्वेस्ट में ज़्यादा लोड ड्रॉप होने वाला है। ऐसे है क्या? वो नेम मैंने देखा है। ओके, हम बोलेंगे हमको मत बताओ, फॉर नाउ मत बताओ। जब क्वेस्ट होगा उस टाइम, क्वेस्ट के बाद बताना बेटर होगा। इट वाज दे हु वर द सोर्स ऑफ ट्रबल। ओके, आवर सिबलिंग डेंजलिफ, ये दोनों हो सकता है, या फिर राइन डॉटर विद अ फुल नेम, उनमें से उन 5 सिनर में से कोई होगा। नो आइडिया टू बी ऑनेस्ट। Kandrian soldiers. That's right. At that time, the tribe's leader had gone forth to the lone island in the west to resist the giant beast. Elder Treor had no choice but to contend with the abyss and those two abject Kandrians. Finally, the tribe's warrior and Saurian, exhausting their spirit, flesh, and blood, found a way to use the iridescent inscription, fashioning giant stone nails out of solid phlogiston. And Elder Trior was first to leap into the dark pit, crying, "If the abyss should ensnare death, let us flip the script. With death and sacrifice we shall ensnare the abyss." The brave warriors followed him in, and after much sacrifice, the abyss was at last sealed beneath the earth. This is the true tale of the past. Even the children of echoes, who excavate solid phlogiston and gems for a living, know that the phlogiston around the stone nails must remain untouched. So that's the story. Negate. That happened 500 centuries ago. So 500 years ago. And yet you made it sound like it was something you saw yourself. That's a storyteller's duty. I love my work, and amongst all the tales I tell, I love the stories of these heroes the most. I'm not a nimble fellow, nor am I the best fighter. If anything, I'm the furthest thing from a hero. But when I tell their stories, I feel like I'm right there, traveling, adventuring, and fighting alongside them. I feel them smile upon me, egging on me, as if standing in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to me as they would a friend bragging to their exploits. And perhaps that is how I fight alongside them, by ensuring that their stories will be passed down and remembered from generations to generations. Negate. Wait a second, so what does that elder's story have to do with the Volcano Lord? And why do shadow pins have that name? Negate. Still thinking about that, Paimon? It's simple. It's just a little play on words, commonly done in many stories. Oh, okay. It's called a shadow pin because it pins shadow. Easy, right? Eh? Eh? Wow, the two of you made the same noise. That's not where Paimon thought this was going. Wait, what's going on? You're shaking up and down, Paimon. I mean, Traveler. It's the ground that's shaking, Paimon. I blame T2's awful jape. Jape? Matlab kya hai? Come on, my joke wasn't that disastrous. Oh, lol. It's the big shadow pin. That's where the tremors are coming from. Something's wrong. Come on, we need to get back there. Why did this? We drove all 3 laser pins into the ground, but the abyss influence is getting stronger. That's impossible. The woven scroll stories clearly state that things our experience do not prepare us for do sometimes happen. It's more accurate to say that accidents happen so often that even Paimon stopped being surprised. Could it be some change has overtaken the abyss, surging within the ley lines, causing its resistance to grow stronger? Either way, it feels like something terrible is happening down there. Why don't we try getting a closer look? Nagi! वो तो चला गया. Please do, traveler. Okay, let's go then. Investigate the area beneath the canyon. Okay. Oops. Ow. That was not good. There is something in here. Okay. Where did all these monsters come from?
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble. Huh. Settle down.
Nugget भी मार रहा है लोग.
Come on, show me your courage.
Go as flash! Barbados, guide us.
अरे ये नहीं करना था.
All right.
Come on, show me your courage.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
Yes, you are qualified after all.
Nugget को टच मत करो बस. No, traveler, get out of the way. The shadow came up there. Huh? Get out of the way? सीधे हमारे सर पे. Okay, हम लोग हट गए. Traveler, Paimon, Nugget, are you all unhurt? Yep, we good. Paimon's okay, kinda. Oh. You don't look injured, Nugget. Did the big pillar scare you just now? Good to see that you're okay. Oh. Back in action already, huh? You're awesome. Well, that was a lucky break amidst our misfortune. This cloud of smoke is huge, every bit as large as the plumes of volcanic ash hurled out by the volcano lord in the stories. Still, Paimon didn't think that the big shadow pin would come crashing down and bore such a big hole in the ground. As to that, to be honest, I don't know what comes next. But we can always inspect that hole first. For all we know, maybe this isn't too big a deal, right? It would be the right moment for some sort of ironic twist, after all. You know, like how a bandit finds that the treasure he spent half his life searching for is actually worthless? Perhaps this place we have guarded for centuries has been empty all along. Or maybe we'll find that the story of the Shadow Pins is but a 5-century-old prank that some old bored ancestor of ours came up with. Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but I can't help but be nervous. Either way, I have no clue but what we'll find down there. But still, I will go. Let's go, Titu. Hey, don't worry about it. We'll come with you. It doesn't look too serious. It's just a really big hole, right? Just a normal kind of big, really. The shape's kinda ugly too. What the heck? I would only give this hole 3 stars. When did you become some kind of cavity connoisseur, huh? Sure, we've seen a lot of these, but... Hey, don't you copy her when she's being a bad role model? You don't want to pick up bad habits. That's where the greatest shadow pin fell. It seems it's gone down much deeper than I imagined. It's almost like there was a huge open space down there to begin with. Right, this huge space can't have appeared because the shadow pin fell through it. It must have been here long before, with the shadow pin suspended above it. To prevent anything that might crawl up from surface, perhaps Surfacing, perhaps. Anyway, things look alright over here for now. I'll report this back to the tribe later. Oh, heck no. Calamity, pain, save. What was that? Nagi? I heard a voice. What's wrong? You all don't look so good, especially you two. बाप रे, इसका तो मुंह उतर गया. It's as I feared. The iridescent inscription on the pin must have sensed something down there, causing it to fall. That legend is real. The spirit of the fallen Kandrian soldiers are about to emerge. Fallen Kandrian soldiers? T2, are you okay? Not really, I'm afraid. That voice. So cold, so coarse. Just listening to a few syllables was like running my brain across sandpaper. If it's that bad, why don't you stay here and keep watch? Just to make sure no one falls in and all. And as for us, we'll go down and see what's happening. No, you can't. It's dangerous down there. There's no reason you should be put in more peril, and I'll not be the one to do it. We have exchanged names, but not blows. That makes us friends. Chinta mat karo, T2. We got this. So calm in the face of danger. Are you used to it? Or is this just the natural result of possessing overwhelming strength? Well, let us go down together then. Though I do not have the power to resist the abyss, as I am one who tells tales, I might be of some help regarding that below Natlan's surface. Besides, to witness things to their completion is a storyteller's duty. But let's take 5 first. Once we are ready, let's head into this cavernous cavity, shall we? Yep. Okay, no more corny jokes. That's the achievement. Sam, I'm back. Power cut हुआ. वो अभी बारिश सीजन है ना, पावर कट होते रहेगा. Welcome back, by the way. What? Okay, नीचे ही जाना. Wee! Ah, such agony. Leave. That voice is becoming clear as though it were in my... Oh, बाप रे. Can you be slower? Subtitles को बोल रहे हैं, like so fast. हम उतना fast नहीं read कर पाते हैं. Eh? Hey! Just as I thought, it is an inscription that was supposed to be. We must figure out what the inscription is responding. Why don't you try touching it? Touch! Why is there a stone tablet here? It might have been left by tribesfolk of the past. That happens quite often around here. Long ago, this was a boundary marker telling you that you have crossed the line. You can sometimes find stones with patterns carved in white on them throughout our lands that serve the same purpose. They have just all been abandoned. Nagit. So that's what happened. Boundaries and borders are no laughing matter here, between the living and the dead, within and without, above and below. Only those who have crossed these lines can grasp the dangers they face. It is said that there was once a stone tablet in an ancient ruin that read thus: if any trade past this stone with ill intent, mine hand shall drake claw become, and grasps their neck shall I. बाप रे, गला पकड़ लेगा. Okay. Wait, what if this stone tablet has some sort of warning or curse on it then? I can tell at a glance. Traor left this here to think that. Wait, Where have I heard that name? Ah, that's the elder who fought against the abyss. Oh, Nikki. You're quite the avid listener. Storytellers love people like you know? After all, the capacity to remember such tale is a basic quality that all storytellers must have. Nah, to be honest, हम भूल गए थे. Option आया भूल के याद आया. Let me see. Boundary marker inscription. I am the elder of children of Echoes, Traor, and I leave this inscription here. I am the storyteller of the children of Echoes, and I leave the. अरे बार-बार एक ही चीज़ बोल. I am shield, spear. To impart those who come after instruction from the ancestor and vibe. To smooth out my present wrinkle, here I shall leave 3 blessings. The first is for my friend from afar. अच्छा, ये अपने loved ones के लिए letter होगा. It says friends from afar. Zephania Irizar. You would prefer to be known as cowards, rogue, or a thorn in our side, that you should ever increase our vigilance, like an aphid that bites a saurian. Yet I must speak the truth here. Forever and always shall you be heroes who fought alongside our tribe, the brother kin of the children of Echoes. Ah, wait, so those Kandrians fought alongside the tribe then? Well, the name of those two have always featured in stories as the embodiment of evil. अच्छा, अभी जो तो नाम mention किया, what was the name again? Zephania and Irizar. ये दोनों का बात हो रहा था. मतलब हम बेकार का डंसलिफ इधर को दोस्त दे रहे थे. Never mind. इन दोनों का बात हो रहा है maybe. They have even appeared in my nightmares. If you don't stop crying, the ghost of the Kandrian soldiers will follow the sound and track down your shadow, so they said, but it was all a lie. Such injustice, that those who gave their all for our tribe should bear such slander. Yeah, that's so sad. Oh, they did not care for their good name. They only wished to see their will fulfilled. So that's how it is. Paimon gets it. Most heroes don't do great deeds to become heroes. They become heroes because they do those deeds. That's why they don't care about what others think of them. Perhaps you're right, but... Ah, there the iridescent inscription goes. Wow, so this must have been where they finally sealed the abyss. Look, traveler, there are so many golden patterns in the middle there. You can also see traces of abyss leakage here. Looks like that's the thing, attracting the iridescent inscription. We need to get over there and have a look. जो भी बोलो, ये पर्पल और येलो कॉम्बिनेशन अच्छा लग रहा है देखने में. Let's go there. Touch the inscription. Looks so pretty. What? Oh. Zephania. Irizar. That's how they look? God dang. They are huge. What the heck? Seal this place as promised. Oh, they helped. That voice seemed to come from the very depths of the unmoving statue. The rejection in those words are like two resolute hands that aim to push you from this place. Okay. Leave go. I don't want him to see me like this. The voice seems to come from the very depths. Okay. I don't think T2 जो बोल रहा है कि Kandrians जो दो Kandrians हैं इन दोनों का बात जो हो रहा था, they are bad people. Maybe they truly wanted to help the tribesmen, right? What's this? I told you it's dangerous. Get out of here. Oh my god. Calamity. The seal torn apart. That voice is more complete now, but somehow it's not as frightening as before. My head still hurts a little though. How are you feeling, traveler? It's no big deal now. That's what they call surround sound. It's no big deal. That's good. Anyway, how are you feeling, Nugget? इसको फर्क ही नहीं पड़ रहा. Oh, Nugget. Yeah, looks like you're fine too. Now that we're here, it's clear that the voices we heard coming from the stone pillar must have been those of the Kandrian soldier who've been sealed here too. That means they were sealed in for many years alongside the abyss, but what's gone wrong here? I think the problem here is similar to the one we encountered with the lesser shadow pins above. The searching abyss has caused the iridescent inscriptions' power to shatter and be squeezed out of that giant ceiling pillar. That means we'll need to find the large inscriptions fragments and find a way to put this eggshell back together again, right? Indeed, that way the seal can be fully restored and the abyss will stay sealed in this place. Then everything will likely go back to normal. But as with this lesser shadow pins, the solid pillar's distant surface will have an intense adversarial reaction to the abyss, which is why the ground undulates, so we must be careful. Where are we gonna find said fragments though? Nugget, you found it? Can you sense the inscription's power hidden inside that thing, Nugget? You sure do have a pretty sharp nose. Wait, you were using your nose, right? Wait, was that stone even there before? Did it just appear as you approached the large inscription, traveler? हो सकता है. Well, whatever, let's take a look around that rock first, shall we? Let's do that. Find the inscription fragment.
Solidify! Order guide you! Bow your head.
Nuggy. Oh. Nugget got real instinct for this. There's another अरे I'm trying to go there, can I? Uh-oh. the heck? Let's wait. क्या ये नीचे आएगा? Help me go up. Come on. Nice. Oh no. Are we for real? Ready? Come on. Pick me up. Ready?
Crumble!
Okay. Here I am.
Stabilize!
Okay. Next. मुझे कहाँ से जाना है? यहाँ से? Uh-oh. अरे? I am stuck. Bro, for real? I'm stuck. Okay. Hey, it shrunk and floated off. No, that's not. Oh. Find inscription fragment.
Gather! Be sanctified. Solidify! This is order! Settle down!
Burn it down! Try and stop me!
Wait, hear me.
Bow your head.
Light it up! Light up the blazing sun!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Ready? Whoa, we are surrounded. Nugget? Uh-oh. Byte डरा दिया. We have to find fragments. क्लॉस्ट्रोफोबिक लग रहा है हमको. I don't like this. Nugget? Is that fragment? I'm following you, Nugget.
Bow your head.
बाप रे. We are back here. Just touch it once more and let the power of the phlogiston flow fully through the inscription. That way, the eggshells would seal up completely, preventing the abyss from escaping. Yeah, that should solve our problem. Let me try. क्या try करने वाले हो टीटू? Quick, seal us inside too, just as we agreed. Then leave, get out of here. Why aren't you leaving the calamity? Listen, there are more voices, more than those 2 soldiers, for sure. Behind the glowing inscription, from a place further still than the anguished howls, you hear wrathful roars and the pained whimpering of saurians. You hear the sound of inchoate flesh and blood merging, the sick, giant, sticky, approaching footfalls of some giant thing beyond description. But you also hear something like thousands of hands. Thousands constantly resisting, pushing outward. Thousands of hands? You hear the endless battle in the narrow darkness. It is torment unto eternity. They cannot find peace. They fight on still. Those heroes are still locked in battle to this day, preventing the abyss from flooding out from the iridescent inscription. The stories I tell have purpose. We must always remember those brave warriors and their sacrifices. And yet, such suffering. Though the heroes were wounded, they shook it off and stood up. Nothing hurt Whittle. That is what the story says. But real wounds cannot be so easily shaken, nor true torment so easily conquered. There they have suffered so long that in that tiny, lightless world. Nagi, isn't there anything we can do for them? I want to as well, but the abyss. Perhaps the only thing we can do is inherit their will and reseal the inscription. Nor has this been the first time the shadow pin has fallen in our tribe's tale anyway. Someone must have been here before, and someone must have read Traor's tablet. Those who came before to restore the inscription must have seen what we saw. And yet, our stories did not change, for the warnings they gave were real, as were the dangers. All we can do is restore the inscription and leave, to remember always and never forget all that we had witnessed. Still, they're supposed to be heroes, but they have been left here to suffer forever. You're right, Paimon. This is no end for heroes. I know that. I wish to give them peace too, but I don't have that power. I'm just a storyteller. Traveler. Nagi, don't worry. We are strong together. Let's rewrite this story's ending. Really? You do that, Traveler? Yep. Of course she would. Cross Paimon's heart. Nagi. The abyss is dangerous beyond compare. I'm not questioning your strength, but don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, we've got experience with stuff like this, and we have the inscription in a pinch too. True. You're even more impressive than I could have imagined, to be willing to give your all to resolve others' pain. Truly, you are great heroes. And I am a storyteller, so I will record the tales of heroes. Well then, traveler, O hero from another land, please show me how you shall valiantly triumph over the abyss. That we shall do. So, shall we unseal the iridescent inscription now, or do you want to make some preparations first? Let's go now. Alright, I wish you success, traveler. Grant the warriors peace. Restore the slumber. What? Grant the warriors peace. How are we gonna do that? Oh no. We have to fight, obviously.
Stabilize! I will have order!
Zephania. Warrior the dark tide.
Silence! Solidify!
I swear by my sword!
Bow your head.
Rise with the sun! Barely a scratch!
Gather!
Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge!
Settle down!
Did you see? Your orders have been carried out. You won't be disappointed. Wow, pretty. Huh? Where are we going now? Night Kingdom. Well, this is weird. There was all that scattered light earlier and then we suddenly found ourselves here. Huh? That's... ओ अच्छा, यहाँ पर वो हाफ ह्यूमन हाफ ड्रैगन भी तो यहीं पर मिला था, राइट? क्या नाम था उसका? भूल गए. जो हम लोग को ओचका नाटलान में मिला था, वो छोटा सा बर्ड. ओचकान. हाँ, ओचकान. उसी का तो नाम था ओचकान. हाँ, that's kitty, beast with fur like that of night. Come over here. Hello, kitty. You have brought so many slumberers, they who have rested in place. Is he talking about us? Perhaps they prayed to spirit they should not have besieged. But that was a moonless night, where naught could be seen. The night has long forgiven them, yet head and filth shall never rest, and they too shall never truly sleep again. Why is she cursing, man? Thank you. Oh, curse नहीं कर रही, वो बता रही है, okay. Oh, you who are beloved, you have soothed their fury, which raged in the darkness. It was you who brought them into the night's reflection. The outland souls, too, may now return where they were headed. Oh, go now, but beware the fearful instigator and the ends plotted by those bearing ill intent. Land of Motherboard. T2. और सिर्फ हम दोनों गायब हुए थे. Nugget. Want a hug? Okay, ये भी चलेगा. You're back. Nugget and I were worried, honestly. But what did I say, little fella? They're fine, see? Oh, did you miss me? Not that we could explain where we went just now. It's a long story for sure. We saw a glowing cat. I see. In any case, thank you, traveler. I never expected that the abyss here could truly be purified. The iridescent inscription too is gone, almost as if it no longer needed to stay. The tormented voices have also fallen silent. And that golden light, how it flowed like water spreading across the ground. I even felt as if there were people within that light waving at us. Did you see them too, little one? And there was that light that surrounded you, and then you were gone. We didn't see anything though. Thank you so much once again, Traveler Paimon. You too, Nugget. Oh. You truly are remarkable heroes. Thank you. On behalf of all those warriors who can finally know peace, Trevor's final wishes have been fulfilled, and as for those two Kandrian soldiers, no, Kandrian heroes, now that the abyss is no longer present, they need no longer serve as a warning to us. I must pen a story about them, about how they helped save the children of Echoes. In truth, I did have a flash of revelation as to what their thoughts must have been. चलो, ये लोग अब नहीं सोच रहे कि वो दो soldiers बुरे हैं, right? Just because they are Kandrians. The abyss represents such terrible peril that we're it up to me. I too might have made up some horror story to keep others from the tribe clear of this place. It seems almost funny how I was previously worried about having nothing to write. Now there's almost too much here. In our tale about a golden-haired outlander, a flying white fairy, a little Depetlisaurus, and how they saved our tribe. That sounds like a pretty awesome synopsis already. Indeed, stories pass on and stories change. Perhaps one day, a long, long time, hence even you might become as big as Mountain Paimon. Behold, the mighty Mountain Paimon. Look here, how she swallows a sweet madam the size of a sumpter beast in a single bite. So cute. I doubt there'd be too many of those, Paimon. As this story is passed down, I imagine that those two soldiers too will eventually become heroes. They might not have cared themselves, but I know that this is what I must do. Once again, Traveler Paimon, you have my utmost thanks. You too, of course, sharp little nugget. As a storyteller, I swear to write for you the most exciting tale of adventure. Speaking of that, oh, I should probably head back to the sentry post to take my shift. I almost forgotten about that amidst all the excitement. I sure hope Yukon doesn't tear me a new one for being gone so long. Yeah, you should totally get back there pronto. Ancestral reminiscence. Peace to the slumbering.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
That was a nice quest. Nice quest. ये काफी अच्छा था quest. चलो यहाँ का quest हो गया. और कौन सा quest रह गया है? यहाँ पर एक story है, right? Okay, before that, let me check the reputation. इस जगह के लिए किसका reputation check करे? दोनों का तो same ही है. Let's see here. TP. That was a nice story. हम ज़्यादा ही deep जा रहे थे, but it's not related to the main characters. It's more like other Kandrian, Natlanese people. Zilonen looks good here. Oh my god. Tribes with max reputation. Okay. Natlan quest हो गया मैं भी यहाँ का. देखो है Mikan Valley exploration. Apply notice. Oh, I can just do that. Okay, that was easy. हम लोग बाउंड्री कर सकते हैं. ये सभी सेम है. अच्छा, ये सब कर सकते हैं. रिफ्रेश. चेक मैप. Let's do this. वीकली कर लेते हैं. उसके बाद मेरे पास कुछ रेजिन बचा है. किसको बिल्ड करें, वही हम सोच रहे हैं. आई शुड बिल्ड मवी का. लाइक इसका हाल सच में ख़राब हो रखा है. व्हाट डज शी नीड तो. ओके, ये बॉस चाहिए और ये फ्लावर चाहिए हमको. फाउंड इन का नाटलन. ओके, आई नीड दीज टू. गॉट इट. Okay, we'll do that. Let's go. Let me grab some water first. Wait, I'll be right back.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, perilous करने से 120. Let's do this then.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Silence! Be sanctified. Clench your teeth!
Light it up!
Solidify! Bow your head. This was new.
Who is dead?
I see the temperate waters of eons past. Silence!
You can't hide! Let's ride! Try and stop!
Stabilize! This is order!
Wait, hear me!
Solidify! Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Bounty failed? Why? क्यों भाई? टाइम के अंदर नहीं कर पाए क्या? भाई क्यों फेल हो गया? हम इलेक्ट्रो रेस ओके इलेक्ट्रो चाहिए ओके लेट्स डू दैट देन इलेक्ट्रो
Let's go. Time is against us. Alright, let's finish this
Here
thing.
comes another. Settle down.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Bow your head.
You can't hide.
Settle down. I will have order.
I swear by my sword. Speed of light.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Boom! Round him up. That was quick.
नाइस पता नहीं पहले फेल क्यों होगा पता है मुझे वहाँ ओके लाइट दिख रहा है Do we have a saurian here? Nope. I guess we need to climb then. Nah, रहने दो ये काम करते मार्क कर देते हैं right here. अरे मुझे वो अंडरग्राउंड एरिया में भी मार्क करना था जहाँ छूट गया था पिछले स्ट्रीम में बट dang it, दिमाग में नहीं आया कोई बात नहीं कहाँ पर तो था वो क्वेस्ट यहाँ कहीं आसपास था यहाँ कहीं आसपास कोई बात नहीं रहने दो ओके नेक्स्ट बाउंटी ओके क्रायोरेस अब मुझे फायर चाहिए ओके वीकनेस टिंग टिंग टिरिरिंग टिन टिरिंग टिरिंग मुझे फायर चाहिए किसको ले डिलुक नहीं यानफे कोई ले लेते हैं स्विच
Ready for trial.
कितना दिन के बाद यानफे से खेल रहे हैं टफ
Take a deep breath and grit your teeth. All ice on
Settle
you.
down.
Incinerate. Breath of the flame.
Here comes the storm.
Take a look behind the veil. All ice on you. Boom boom.
Solidify. Order guide you.
All ice on you. snowed under!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Incinerate!
Settle down.
Motion!
Stabilize.
Wind, hear me!
Silence.
My weight was not in vain.
Oh, nice. अरे वो one chest दिख रहा है एक biblical angel है वहाँ
Incinerate!
Settle down.
इससे नहीं होगा भाई
Gather.
Motion to compel! Incinerate!
Stabilize.
Boom boom!
Silence.
Motion to compel!
Be sanctified.
बॉस डिजाइन मस्त है जो भी बोलो
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of
Possibly.
opening a
I
treasure
need design.
chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Okay, done. Another one. Electro-res. Okay, kaching ko leke आओ again. Dun, 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 dun. It is set up. नहीं तो एक काम करते हैं कोई कैरेक्टर ग्राइंड ना करके हम लोग किताब ग्राइंड करते हैं मच बेटर होगा
Let's go. Time is against us.
Solidify. This is order.
Where are you? Incoming! Nowhere to hide.
Bow your head.
Through you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Don't blink! I swear by my sword!
Stabilize.
Speed of light! Cut to the chase! Incoming! Hey!
Solidify. I will have order.
Don't blink! Incoming! Through me! Nowhere to hide. This body belongs to ice and snow.
Noise. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 3 bounties हो गया. Let's go. और एक रह गया इससे क्या मिलेगा हमको ब्लेजिंग फ्लिंट और अच्छा एक सेकेंड ये किस चीज़ के लिए हम खोज रहे थे अगेन ये पता नहीं किस चीज़ के लिए लगेगा हमको, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर। किसी चीज़ के लिए लगेगा ना ये चीज़। क्या बोले देन? Feature unlock. Search for Natlands mining outcrop for help. Discount. What the heck? चलो nice. ये लोग सब डिवाइड करके रखा है, which is not bad. सामान ले लो. ओह, यहाँ पर भी एक क्वेस्ट है, it seems. क्या करना है again?
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
एक सेकंड के लिए भूल गए थे क्या करना है तो.
Add Astra Abyss.
Ad Astra Basilisk. वो फुल सब ग्राइंड नहीं कर सकता ना, जो कैरेक्टर के लिए लगेगा. Seems like no. ये इवेंट रह गया. इवेंट किसी और दिन करेंगे.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
इसको रहने दो. वेट, देख सकते हैं, कुछ बना सकते हैं क्या? यहाँ नहीं. ओ, कंडेंस बना सकते हैं. लेट्स डू दैट. खत्म. ओके, अब बुक्स के लिए ग्राइंड कर सकते हैं. वेपन का किधर है भाई? अच्छा वहाँ नहीं. वेपन अच्छा, वेपन यहाँ है. किधर से जाए? इधर से. ये टन 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 टन. Coco sword. It's an invitation letter. What? Pakpaka flying school. It's an invitation letter to the air rest. There are so many time-related requirements, so well, it's a race. Doesn't know what will happen, so be careful, traveler. अरे ये क्या स्टार्ट हो गया? From one case to another. Flower Feather Clan, Natlan. Oh, ये दूसरा quest चालू हो गया, which is nice, not bad. Wait. ओके, हम ठीक ही जा रहे हैं. यहाँ से लेफ्ट. ओके, यहाँ से नहीं. ये रहा. Hello there. Can I buy some weapon? Oh, ये सब बना सकते हैं, which is nice. मेरे पास बहुत कुछ है. एक्सचेंज सभी ले लो. रेसिपी. Nice. Okay. ये क्लेम हो रहा है। Any sword? Okay. कोई sword नहीं है। एक sword भी तो था। कहाँ गया sword? अच्छा ये रहा। काफी अजीब sword है। Well, cool. That was cool. मुझे क्या किसी के लिए weapon चाहिए? Doesn't seem like it. One owned. One owned. 4 owned. 4 owned. ओके ये कर सकते हैं। जोंगली का वेपन ये कर देता है। एक सेकेंड। यूज आई नीड दिस राइट। पोल आर्म कंफर्म। नाइस। Ta-da! Yep. अरे ये नहीं, हमको तो सफ़ेद वाला चाहिए। लॉल, ये तो गड़बड़ हो गया। हम ध्यान नहीं दिए। कोई बात नहीं। और कुछ बना सकते हैं क्या? हमको पोल आर्म ही बनाना होगा। Rightful reward. Is it good? HP, defense, EM, physical. I guess लेके गलती कर दी हम। कोई ना, बना देते हैं। एक सेकंड बाद। चलो ठीक है, नहीं बना। चलो नाइस। बुक्स के लिए ग्राइंड ना करके सिरेनिटी टी पॉट में जाके बुक्स ले लेते हैं पहले, फिर स्ट्रीम ख़त्म करते हैं। तन तन तन। अब तक कॉइन्स जमा हो गया होगा बुक्स के लिए। होप सो।
This realm is...
Yep. ये नहीं करना था। Can I get some books? Thank you.
If you ever have any questions...
टी का सामान ले दो। नाइस। वेल चलो एवरीवन, आज के लिए बस इतना ही रखते हैं। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन। नेटलैंड का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट सब अच्छा लग रहा है। साइड क्वेस्ट भी सही में काफ़ी कुछ जानने को मिल रहा है नेटलैंड के बारे, प्लस क्या होते हैं ओवरऑल तेवाद के बारे जानने को मिल रहा है। हिस्ट्री, खानरिया, पिछले टाइम शायद फ्लेजिस्टन के बारे था पिछले जो क्वेस्ट था।
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
और ये वाला थोड़ा खानरियन रिलेटेड था आज का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट। वेल दैट्स इट फॉर नाउ। जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा, लाइक कमेंट सब्सक्राइब। बाय फॉर नाउ, गुड नाइट।